Breaking news. Rivers continues to go in reef. Amaechi Wike on ending reef crisis continues. Don't forget that these are predecessors and, both of them have worked together before. Politicians are not those people you say you want to stick out your neck for and you begin to include your mouth in their matter. It's like the case of husband and wife, where you think you are bringing out a suggestion. You'll be surprised that you might just be the one, that they will use to settle the issue. You know how they say those things now. Exactly. Wike and Amaechi continue to rival one another. The reason I must tell you is so unclear. They try to say something, but we know that there is something more. Why is there so much rivalry between the duo? Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Subscribe if this is your first time. Let's get all the details. Breaking news. Wike Amaechi on ending reef in Rivers continues. As Rivers State Governor Newsom Wike and his predecessor, Rotimi Amaechi, have been engaged in a dung deal affair on over the affairs of the state since they parted ways during the twilight of Goodluck Jonathan administration. Wike and Amaechi are the face of the two major parties. The People Democratic Party and the All Progressive Party have turned their political rivalry into a personal battle in recent times. Rivers State Governor Newsom Wike and his predecessor, Rotimi Amaechi, is still fixed and flexing political muscles for the soul of the state. Wike, however, is considered the current grandmaster in the ongoing political chess game for the control of Rivers. Since he took over from Amaechi in 2015 in a controversial circumstances, Wike has never blinked nor slumbered in his orchestrated move to keep his number one political foes in absence. He has adopted strategy to deflect the relevance of Amaechi and weaken his political structure in the state. He knows the weakness of his opponents and deliberately capitalizes on them to keep him far away from the state's corridor of power. For instance, Wike is believed to be in the unseen hand behind the crisis that clashed the fortitude of the All Progressive Congress and humiliated Amaechi during the last general election. The governor enjoys every bit of the crisis as an internal crisis denier party participant in the crucial polls. Wike was said to have influenced the camp of his enemy by duping various strategies to sustain the House face until the courts, in series of judgments, delisted APC from the ballot box. Therefore, Wike, People Democratic Party (PDP), won the all-effective position, the state with the governor retaining his seat for a second tenure. Immediately he assumed office for the second tenure, the duo resumed their political rivalry. Since then, Wike and Amaechi have been attacking each other and fitching on each other's pawns in part of efforts to firm up their structures ahead of the next general election in 2023. The two heavyweights in Rivers State politics have been receiving defaults. In most recent cases, Amaechi is always the one to fire the first shot, but Wike had in deliberate style to undergo whatever his nature does against him. Political emergence in almost instant add something extra. Therefore, Amaechi who is the Minister of Transportation, does not get away with any criticism against Wike. The governor must reply him in the stiff way to have the last word in the matter of interest between them. Recently, there were deflections and counter-deflections in the state as Wike and Amaechi test their popularity. High-profile politicians switched their camp for PDP to APC, vice versa. Amaechi first burst in to receive some delegate members of the People Democratic Party, including the former cabinet member of Wike. Politically, And politicians who dump Wike party for Amaechi party, APC, were the immediate past commissioner for urban and rural planning, Reason Ofunyechi, former PDP auditor, and immediate past commissioner for agriculture, Charles, former PDP stakeholder, and also social development party member. These are some of those who left their parties to join APC, whom Amaechi went to welcome. Wike used the opportunity to throw some jamborees and continue to express how Amaechi has failed. The rivalry continues. And this is why Wike and Amaechi are still both the jail that cannot be settled amicably. So, my people, there you have it. These two have continued to fight themselves, and the fight is still on. The battle for supremacy. Who is the boss? Who's got River State? Who is the one that the people listen to? Who is the one in charge? How do we explain what is happening currently in River State? Don't forget that both of them once served in the same, in the same government where Amaechi was the governor. But recently, the enmity has spiraled up, and people are wondering what exactly is going on. It's like the case of also what happened in Edo State, where you see Governor Godwin Obaseki and Obaseki and Oshomole after serving in the same government. That's why I say politicians, don't get yourself all worked up because of them. At the end of the day, they know how they meet, they know how they settle their issue. So, trying to stick out your neck for a politician, you may be doing yourself more harm than good, a great disservice. So, what's the best way forward? You yourself know what is the best thing that you must do if you want, things around you to be better. Depending on the man, have you heard of what we call people fail? Man can fail you like light and day, and you'll be wondering what exactly is the problem, and why are things like this? You see, so we need to be sure. We need to change some of these things and ensure that there is true safety, so everyone can have, a true position of who they belong, of where they belong, who they are, and how they can better their environment. Leave us a comment. We'd like to hear from you. Please don't forget to like us, share, subscribe. God bless you. Have a fantastic day. Bye for now. Bye.